Hello, this is Julia C. Welcome to 408 Home and Home. Now, it's the 20th of each month. We're going to using MOS data to share with you our 26 cities in San Francisco Bay Area. We're going to look at the active inventory, the number of pending, and so we can calculate the absorption rate. The higher the rate, the faster the home sell. Then, of course, we're going to look at the sold price compared to the listing price. We look at the single-family home as well as the non-single family home. So if you are in the market, if you want how your city is doing, don't miss that. Before we start that, let's look at the state level for the month of June, for the housing cost in June. Now, in state level, at the end of the June, we have sold 279,880 homes, which is better than last year at the same time, about 6% better. Median price, 904,000, a little bit more than that, which is also 0.4% better than last year. Inventory actually dropped 18% compared to last year at the same time. So we only have 3.1 months of inventory. Days on markets, 23 days, which is also dropped 4.2% year to year. Now, price per square feet, $439. It's better than last year, 0.2% better. Sales to listing price ratio is 100%, and it's also up 0.7% year to year. Affordability index is 22%. It's up 3% year to year. 30-year fixed interest rate is about 6.49%, which is lower than last year. Last year it's down like 0.33%. So that's a state level. Now let's go to the MOS for the data for easy. I put this information, the data into this table to compare from last month. So if anything is in green color means we have improved compared to the last month. If it's no color change, that means it's not as good as last month. So looking at the San Jose, we're going to go detail. In San Jose, currently we have, as of today, we have 652 active single-family home on the market. It's down 7.78% compared to last month. And we have 258 home pending, which is down 21% compared to last month. So when you look at the absorption rate, which is the number of pending divided by the active inventory, so it comes down like 39%, which is lower because the pending was down 21%. It's a big drop. So that's why the absorption rate is lower than last month. Now, for the last 30 days, we sold 354 single-family homes, and listing price about $1.654 million, and sold for $1.693509. So which is overbid. Sold price compared to listing price higher, 2.39% higher. So it's worse than last month. Last month, the overbid ratio was 3.25. So that's for the single-family home. For the non-single family home, sometimes I call it condo, but actually it's including more than just condo or townhome or a do. So for non-single family home, we have 544 homes on the market as of today. It's down about 2.68% compared to last month. And 127 of them are pending, which is also down 4.5%. So the absorption rate is only 23%. And in the last 30 days, we sold 144 non-single family homes. Median listing price $798,000 and sold price $792,000. So sold price is lower than the listing price by a little bit, 0.74%. So looking at the San Jose, nothing better than last month. So in San Jose, the market is actually as worse than last month. So that's the detail in San Jose. We're not going to go through that detail, but we point out what has changed. In Sunnyvale, the single-family home inventory dropped 14%, but the pending also give us the demand is dropped 48%. So the absorption rate is very low, 57%. And the overbid for single-family home about 8.78%. Now for a non-single family home, same thing, inventory drop as well as the pending drop. So that's why in Sunnyvale, non-single family home, the sold price and the listing price is very close, but it's still lower than the listing price. So that's Sunnyvale. Mountain View, so also pending, the demand dropped 63%, so that's why the absorption rate is also low. But in Mountain View, we have one thing improved is the sold price on the single-family home is about 6.81% more than the listing price. This is compared to last month, it's a big jump. So for the non-single-family home, nothing improved. Now, Santa Clara, same thing, inventory dropped, but the sold price compared to listing price is 5.17 more. And same thing for non-single family home, 12% more for Santa Clara. Cupertino absorption rate improved because the increasing of a demand pending. And same as the single family home overbid 5.53%. It's still better. And Saratoga for a single family home absorption rate improved a little bit. And also for the non-single family home, the overbid it's 0%. So even though it's the sold price is same as the listing price, but in terms of percentage, compared to last month is negative 13%. So it's a big jump as well. Palo Alto overbid, it's better than last month, 11.84%. Same thing for the non-single family home overbid, better than last month, 3.38%. Los Gatos, not as good as last month. Milpitas, inventory also dropped, but pending also dropped. But the sold price is 3.22% better than listing price for single family home. And Fremont for single family home, sold price 2.13 better percent better than the listing price. And for the non-single family home, the overbid is 2.6%. And Hayward, for the non-single family home, is slightly better for the overbid situation. San Lorenzo, for non-single family home, the only one is sold, so it's very hard to tell because it's just one. It's sold about 2% better than the listing price. San Leandro, for the non-single family home, the sold price is negative 2.73%. Even though it's negative, but it's a lot better than last month. Castro Valley absorption rate improved because the pending is 47%. It's better than last month. So 54% for the absorption rate. And other than that, nothing better than last month. Livermore overbid about 9.76% for single family home. Oakland, for non-single family home, the absorption rate slightly better, 31.79%, because the inventory dropped 18%. And the non-single family home overbid also better, 6%. Berkeley, for non-single family home, it's 8% more sold price compared to the listing price. Pleasanton, absorption rate also improved a little bit, and same as a single family home overbid situation. And for non-single family home, sold price also 2.72% better than listing price. Dublin, no improvement. Cinnamon absorption rate are better because the inventory dropped 17%, so the absorption rate is 42%. Concord, only for the non-single family homes, sold slightly better than last month. San Mateo, it's a big increasing in the pending, so that's why the absorption rate is huge. And same thing for the overbid, 18% more compared to the listing price for the single family home. Redwood City, no improvement. Foster City, pending is improved 133%, so that's why the absorption rate is very high, 70%. The sold price is 9.33% better than the listing price for the single family home. And same thing for the condo or non-single family home, about 5.7% better. Now, San Francisco, even though inventory dropped, pending also dropped more, so that's why the absorption rate is not as good as last month. But look at the overbid, 40%. So in San Francisco, single family home bid up 40%. For non-single family home, it's bid up 12%. It's not as good as last month. So that's the market for 26 cities. So looking at overall, looking at your city, as the overbid is getting better or overall is it getting worse? So if you just quickly looking at the green color, it's a lot less. So that means this month throughout the 26 city, each one of them, the inventory dropped, but in terms of the overall market is still not as good as last month. So that's the market. We're going to go over the same information in next month. So if you are in the market, don't miss this. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.